This is just a quick little video or tutorial on the basic functions on how to operate the Polaris Slingshot 2020 version. Alright, first off, I'm going to start off by saying the vehicle is really low. So with that being said, whenever you're going up a driveway or down a driveway, you want to go slow so you don't scrape the bottom, or like this happened, scrape the bumper rubber protector, whatever you want to call it. You want to go up and down driveways slow and are at an angle. Now if you go at an angle, it'll definitely, you know, decrease the chances of it scraping any of the bottom pieces. Another thing you want to do before you start is adjust the mirrors. This driver side pretty much is going to be standard for almost everyone, but this one is different based on your height and, you know, the positioning of your seat. So before you go, you want to adjust that so you can have a full view of what's behind you or on the side of you. And of course, you know, it is an open concept vehicle with seat belts and roll bars for safety. But with that being said, it's an open concept. So if you do get in any type of accident, it's no protection. So you're just gonna be out there, you know, with a possible serious injury. So it's always wise to drive with safety and drive with care to protect yourself so you can go back home at the end of the day. Now let's get into the basic functions of it. So this is a automatic, first gear automatic. So these are the buttons to switch to different gears. This is the parking brake right here. So in order to start the vehicle, what you're gonna initially do is you're gonna put your foot on the brakes, press the button. Now this display will pop up. Sorry about the glare in the garage, but the display will pop up and a little warning message will come up. All you do is hit OK. Now I will give you a code to be able to start the vehicle, and I'm just going to enter mine right quick so I can start it. Now after you enter your code, you press enter on the screen. After you hit that, you put your foot on the brakes and you press this button again, and the vehicle will start. Now at this time the vehicle will not move because the parking brake should be up and it should be in neutral. Now in order to drive, of course, you know, put your seatbelt on, and then in order to switch the gears, you want to put your foot on the brakes. You want to put the parking brake down, push this button in, put it all the way down, because if you do not put it all the way down, it will grind. So make sure it's all the way down. With your foot on the brakes, press the gear you want to drive in, and it will switch. Now all you would have to do is take your foot off the brakes and put it on the gas and drive. Now whenever you're coming at a stop, you want to put your foot on the brakes, of course, or whenever you're parking. Or let's just go like this. If you want to, you're stopped and you want to go in reverse, you put your foot on the brake still, press the reverse. The backup camera will pop up. Then you just reverse. Now after you're done reversing and you want to park the vehicle, you hit neutral. Now once it's in neutral, you can take your foot off the brakes. But I like to keep mine on until I just put the parking brake back up. You hold, you pull it up high as you can. You don't have to give it Macho Man strength, but just enough strength so it's up. And pretty much that's just how you start the vehicle, by switching the gears and whenever you're parking. But of course the most important thing is make sure you have your foot on the brakes and you put your parking brake up and down depending on your situation. Now in order to cut off the vehicle, simple, is in neutral, parking. Now to cut off the vehicle is simple. Parking brake is up. You don't have to have your foot on the brakes, and all you do is just hit the button, and that's it. And now whenever you want to restart it again, I'll just give you another quick demonstration. Foot on the brakes, press the button, display will prompt up for your code. Just hit OK. Then you enter your code, blah, 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 blah. And that's it. And you hit enter. Then you put foot on the brakes and press the button again, and the vehicle will start.